Kasure. The Lambden, the at the beginning, the 8 benefits correctly following virtual friend. Sanjay Yokapan, become close to Buddha. When you rely on Guru, the benefits, you see, they become closer to the enlightenment. That, the obtaining advice or to fulfill holy wishes, that even by serving, even by I mean, offering a glass of water or whatever, you see, they become closer to enlightenment. Every time. So you have that great opportunity all the time. So every day. So so all the Buddhas becoming pleases all the Buddhas. You don't get harmed by Maras, then evil friends. You don't get, because you follow Guru, you follow the Guru's advice, so you don't follow them. You don't follow them. Mara can harm you, and you see the evil friends. You don't follow evil friends, so you don't receive harm from them. The author delusion, then all the vices, the wrong conduct or the delusion, then naturally get stopped. Naturally get stopped. Then all the realizations increase. You don't experience poverty of the virtuous friend in all the lives. So you see, in all the lives, so all the lives, then you find a perfectly qualified Guru revealing the unmissing path to enlightenment. All the time you find perfectly qualified Guru. Sorry. So you don't experience poverty of virtuous friend, so not finding virtuous friend. But you see, Dharamsala, his owners always lived there, You see, always lived there. I mean, goes to West, far countries, but comes back again, every year. So lives there, but you see, that doesn't mean the Indians who live there, you see, they don't get opportunity. It doesn't happen to take opportunity to take teachings from his owners. You see, that doesn't happen. Indians who live there. They don't. I mean, generally nowadays with the Trishita Dharamsala, last time when I was there, you see, the past week, now the country of Indians wake up, sort of, like the West, and from, in the past 1963, or after that, the country, there was happened a hippies, wake up. I mean, they so much came from the West, was with work of their mind from the drugs, because the mind is so conditioned, so closed, so closed, so closed, so closed. Then you see the karma, then the drug happened, the LSD, and all these different things happened. Then some people got then they believe the mind traveling without body. And then from that, then they they felt like that, and they start believing in mind traveling. So at that time there's one book, Losang Ramba, that became the most famous in the early time. When the Lama give a public talk, then it's one of the questions always during those time, beginning is the first question, what do you think about Losang Ramba? And that's the first question. Then, before asking any question, what do you think of Losang Ramba? So Losang Ramba talks about open third eye, then he go to, from the West, he traveled his country without the body to Tibet. And so something talks about like that. And so, so that was a very famous the West, and sort of was in the beginning of the questions. Now maybe not, but before, a long time ago. And that's when they wake up from the West. There are many young people, mostly young people. Then they come to Nepal, India. Then so they meet the Hindu. First of all, some meet the Hindu. Then they come to meet Buddha. So kind of like that. You see. Then some maybe stays Hindu, or maybe try for some time, then, that trip's finished, and then sort of like that. But anyway, so that, you see, the 10 days course, 10 days or 7 days, finished, you see, with 25 Indians. Then next day, 3 days back, then another course starts, and then again another 25 Indians from Bombay, from all kinds of places. They are mostly the young, finished university, and they're young. So they heard university about Nagarjuna and Tanzakit and all this. And for them, it's quite familiar. Those they hear names with the quotation. Like that, but those times, 2 years back, the many courses they mostly Israel. So because they never heard all the things. Then for them it's very new. That takes a lot of time for the Indians. They have to wait the next subject because it's like that. They have to have a lot of patience to wait. But or some people they never heard those things, and then taking a lot of time about the reincarnation karma. All this taking a lot of time for them to understand. So they, the Indians they have to wait, and that's quite for the Indians quite common. So like that. So Indian anyway. 가사디. So still, that was I think 2 years ago, but still happening, still coming from all over the region called the Uttishita, and there's some Indians that they came from various places, Bombay, from many different places, like that. So this is the continuing, which is very, very good. So anyway, Dhamsara, example, his own soul lives there, but it doesn't mean all the Indians who live there attend, they all have karma to attend his own teaching and take teaching for his own charity. No, they don't have karma. They don't have karma. It's only nowadays you can come to India, but from very far places, you see, for nearby there may be something like that, you see. All like that. So they don't, when you don't have karma, even he don't live there, but if you don't have karma, you don't meet. You understand? You don't meet, you don't receive teachings. So you have to know that. You don't know that. So karma, you see, the karma is very important. You see, the good karma. Or the create the cause. So important. The Indians, the Dhamsara, they give one example. They never receive teaching from excellence. They live there. You understand? Like that, you see. So they don't karma. You know that. Then there were some people from crossing the ocean. Then you see, Easterners go there, go corruption. Then people come from far from. By crossing the ocean, you know, by spending much money crossing the ocean, then go to see some of the teachings from New York, from very far. All that, you see, like that. It's all a question about karma. Why did it happen? Not Dhamsara who lived there, but coming from so far, New York, from there, from the Russia, from this, all the karma. You have to know the karma. Create good karma, so that happens. Comes from very far. Then to meet it, to receive teachings, to receive initiation, so there you have to create karma. So it doesn't happen, or it's just easily, without cause conditions, just happen. None of that. No, none of that. You see, it's a Maitreya. So many times in the past, and create good karma, all that, you see, it happened. Yeah, so like that, it's not just, it's just from its own side, it just happened. None of that. So you don't think that. So you see, if something made mistake, made mistake, correctly following what you friend to them, made mistake, brought samaya, then all those heresy, anger, and all that things. See, they are not practicing, the good devotion, the correctly following words, we are not doing that. Then not only the danger is not only this life, life to life, hundreds, thousands, and millions of life to life. You destroy your life, from thousands, millions, on. So you never meet Guru, qualified Guru, you don't meet. You don't meet. You have to concentrate to meet the qualified Guru, revealing the unmistaken path to enlightenment. Unmistaken path to enlightenment. You have to understand the reason what I say. Unmistaken path to enlightenment, correct path to enlightenment. So for eons you don't meet. They're like that, you see. So then eons the wrong path. And then you believe the right path. It's the wrong path, but you believe the right path. You see your wrong concept is so strong, unbelievable. So in the world there are so many religions, So see, once you due to karma, you also met that religion. So your belief, the wrong path, but the right, so strong. Then because it creates cause, then life to life, then you get involved in that. Life to life. 100,000, so therefore, then I say, not only meeting Guru, but you don't, for eons, for life to life, for eons, you don't hear even human beings' voice. You don't hear even human beings' voice for life to life, for such a long time, you can't hear human voice. Like that. Suffering sometimes. All of this because so therefore this life we meet qualified guru, then not just one, but many, able to meet you. So lucky, so fortunate, so fortunate. So you can receive teachings from this guru, something which you can't receive from this guru, you can receive from the other guru, all like that. So all are showing you unmistakable path to enlightenment. So and then just somebody to do whatever just somebody to do whatever wishes you have, everything gets succeed, everything gets happens. Just somebody to do. So the benefits correctly following by the friend. Devoting to Buddha, then following with thought actions, service, offering service, obtaining advice, wishes, service. All your wishes get success, including enlightenment, Just somebody to do it. You just then. Not falling Lord. After that, not falling Lord, but I think to back before. But after this, and then you knew the quickly achieving enlightenment. Oh, so anyway, as well. Yeah, there's I think 2 outlines, but I don't remember. However, Lama Sangha Takava Tanuva need to see the Guru in Buddha. Takava Takava Tanuva, able to see in Buddha. Then that need to see in the essence of all the Buddha. That because you want profit, you don't loss in your life. You want profit. Oh, then there's no greater profit than this. They're looking devoting the Guru by looking at Buddha. So that because of that, then correctly following with action happens. Fulfilling wishes, advice, offering service, making more. Then it is material, make material offering to collect merit. All that, you say like that. So Kasare. Kasare. Then, Kasore. This, you see, you have to understand why you need to do this practice. Why? Because you want profit in your life, don't loss. That's using even business, in anything. Is it? Always you want the, you see, profit. You see, all the here the same thing down, profit, you don't loss. Just like business or anything. You see. So that solves all the problems. That, you see. There's not much to talk. If you want profit, then you must do this. If you want profit, you want the highest profit. Keep enlightenment for sentence and freedom on oceans of suffering and bring them to enlightenment. Then you need Guru, and you see, correct devoted with your friend. That. Okay. Then so how to look at how to look at the Buddha? That's four outlines. Lama Sangye Doji Chang Sheba. Guru is Buddha promised by Pachitara. Lama Sangye Doji Chang Sheba. Lama Sangye Tamchik Chile Cheba Bumbela. The Guru is Sangye Tamchik Chile Cheba Bumbela. The Guru is a drawer of the all the holy action of the Buddha. Guru is drawer of the holy action, all the holy action Buddha. Sangye Tamchik Chile Cheba Bumbela. Tengsanga Tuziya, Sangye Chachana Tuanzaba. Now there's more proof. Sangye Chachana Tuanzaba. Even nowadays, does work for works of Buddha, doing the works of Buddha and Bodhisattva, even nowadays, the Guru, you see? Sangye Chanchasamana works of all the works of Buddha, all the works of Bodhisattva, the Guru, then Lama Sangye Doji Chang Sheba, Lama Sangye Tamchik Chile Cheba Buimba. Tengsanga Tuziya, Sangye Chachana Tuanzaba. Even nowadays, the Guru does the actions of all Buddha and all Bodhisattva. Tuanzaba. Rangi Nawalanga, fourth outline, Rangi Nawalanga, Eba Meba. In your vision, nothing definite in your vision, in your view. So in Tibetan outline, it comes at the last. But I think for Western, it should come first. Down, all that part of meditation should come first. Differently. So on the basis of faith, follows how the Lamri outline is follow the account of having already faith. But for Western people with no faith, I have to start backwards. This is what I think, backwards. So, remember this very important thing for us to understand that. You see, yes, like that. Yeah, so Catholic. Oh, like that, you see. So he said, always with, oh, this is what appeared to me, this is how I see. So, this is right or other is wrong. But it appeared to me, and this is how I see, so it's wrong. So, you see, that's the common thing, you see, logic that he appears, and I say, it's wrong. So, that's the normal thing, you see. So the process, many stories, and that's false, that false, that mistakes. So that's normally what we say, what we think. You see, it doesn't have to exactly logical, but it, you see, yeah. Because you are seeing appearing mistake, you are seeing mistake, that doesn't mean the object. In the reality, that's a mistake, not a mistake. So, if you're thinking like the Buddha, is it Buddha? No mistakes. Sees all the mistakes, has all the qualities. But my virtuous friends, they are so angry, very angry. You can't explain much. They're very angry, and so partisanship. Huh? Partisanship.
Bias.
Huh?
Bias.
Bias.
Partisan or bias? Partisan.
No, not bias. Partisanship. Taking parts.
It's the same word.
This is my side, partisan, yeah. Partisanship. So very discriminating partisanship. My gurus. Buddha is okay. But my gurus, very partisanship. And some are small understanding. Dharma, small understanding Dharma. And sometimes you may think you know much more Dharma. You study so very much Dharma. You see, some gurus doesn't much understand Dharma. And some, you see, so much miserly in money, so much miserly. Don't want to give other people who need, poor people. All of this is so much miserly. Then some, then some regard the vows, then, what's the immoral, they see, there were such mistakes, you see, your gurus. But that's okay. But that, you see, they see all the mistakes, all the qualities. But my gurus, like this. Such a mistake. So, with the ignorance, with the anger, with the attachment, all that, you see. So therefore, they are not Buddha. My guru is not Buddha. Well, then, and then it is saying that is due to rangi, rangi no matabe onge indes, and that is due to your view is impure. That is due to your view is impure. Rangi no matabe onge indes. Rang yang, rang nawa matabe onge. like we can Tomba Sangji, Zabatamji, Sobachi to Tonga. So, an example, in the past, also due to your own impure, for example, labor karma, Gehon labor karma, who served Buddha 22 years, but he didn't look at Buddha as Buddha. He didn't look at Buddha as Buddha. He didn't look. He look at. If you look at the Buddha as the Buddha, you see, then you wouldn't see. He wouldn't see the. He would say all the actions of Buddha is the Buddha's action. All the actions what the Buddha did would be. He would see all those are Buddha's action. But because he didn't look at the Buddha as Buddha, he looked at it he looked at it, all the Buddha's activity. He looked at the ordinary being, Buddha. Then he looked at all the Buddha's activity is liar. Only not true. Not only liar or not true. He looked at all every single action of Buddha. He saw what he saw because he looked at the ordinary being. So all the action Buddha for 22 years he served, and he saw only liar, mistaken. Oh, see, like that. That's a very good example. What happened was, you see, Buddha went for alms, and one girl met the grain, handful of grain in Buddha's begging bowl. The Buddha said, do that, you will achieve Sangye. Mention name of the Buddha. You will achieve this Buddha. Buddha predicted to her. So then he thought, Buddha flattered her so much, just one handful of grain offered to Buddha. Buddha flattered her so much, praised her so much. She thought the Buddha's incredible light. He thought. So since from that time, then he always a liar. He recognition from him, ordinary being, only liar. Come for 22 years. I saw that his Hindu guru has more faith. He has more faith to his Hindu guru, who is not Buddha. He has more faith. Remember, I mentioned in the beginning, so something appear good, you see good, and then you use that as logic. And then the other thing is so much is appear bad, then you see bad, the logic you see. So here, very good example, the Levi Karma served Buddha 22 years. But you see, he look at ordinary being, liar, he looked at it, so he saw only that. Also like that, you see. But the Hindu guru has more faith. His Hindu guru has more faith. Then his Hindu guru was sick. Then Buddha said he should not take sugar. But he thought, you see, Buddha was telling lie because maybe he should take sugar. Maybe he should eat sugar. That's what he should do. Then he told his guru, Hindu guru, to take sugar, and then he died. So then was born in the road. I don't know, preta or insect, it's making kaka, some noise in the road. The Hindu guru was something like that. Oh, then Kajure, for a long time, then he was born in hell. Unbelievable. So they mentioned the teachings. Lama Thala Kuba man, Sanjay Nila Tenga Mekans. I think they Potawa, Kadamakeshi Potawa mentioned. If you don't have faith guru, then even with Buddha doesn't help. Or your mind doesn't help. If you don't have faith to your guru, Lama Nila Taba man, if you don't have faith to guru, then if you have guru, doesn't help your mind. Oh, that's if you have guru. Huh? That's right. Sorry. Not another question. So Kadamakeshi Buddha mentioned. Example, get on like the karma. So he was Buddha for 22 years. But he looked at all liars, Buddha. Simple that time. So he was born in hell for long, unbelievable, as you may be even so. Then in Nalanda University, at the north side, the door, there's Pension Naropa, Pandit Naropa. At the northern side of the Nalanda University, they got a monastery. Aparting there, he apart there. So I heard there are 4 doors, Nalanda University, the monastery, 4 doors. So each door there's a great pandit. But the debate is the Hindu followers, sorry, Mudepas, the non-level. There's expert non-level Mudepas come to debate. You see, before entering debate, the pandits, it's a gate. You know, the debate with the pandit is gate. So much, you see, people coming inside. So each gate they put pandit. So Naropa is a pandit, you see, who debate with the Hindus followers, the non-level, Mudepa, non-level. You see, Basibindu, Cherameva, Durantara, Mandala school, the Madhamika school, the Savatanaga, the Savatanaga person, so Madhamika. So those are Tekba. So this helps to understand this better. This helps to understand this better. So Madhamika school, so the mother understand Savatanaga school, understand person better. So you see, Tekba, not Mudekba, Mu, negative word. Not Mudekba, Tekba. So it helps. So they to finally to realize the person capable, they help to see. So like that. So Mutekpa means the Catholic Hindu, Catholic, those who believe Atma, you see the Atma, the permanent I. The I is permanent and existing alone without even cause conditions and existing without its own freedom. No, so Hindus they believe like that. So they so they that is a Mutekpa. That doesn't have to understand. So the the final the ultimate view of the empty. So that however that is the non-level Mutekpa. So the cherubim thought there was the tekpa, levels like steps. By putting your feet to the steps, the first step they go to second step helps, third step helps, fourth step. So it happens to go upstairs. Like that. You see, some of the school are the better. You see, like ultimate view or something. So that's better to understand better. They help. Understand, if it's not everything correct, they go to pandemic school, the person can go to the law part, but it helps. You see, Buddhist school philosophers don't believe the Atman is the permanent I, or exists alone, existing with his friend and permanent or not. Don't believe it. The Hindus believe. So that is the Mutekpa. So that's so the Pinchen Naropa is appointed to be the debater at the gate, not inside, Nalanda University monastery. The gate, not inside the gate. So one day Hindus of non-level, the Mutekpas come to debate. So Naropa, by practicing Hiruka, the heart mantra, the seven syllable heart mantra, by achieving that, because of that, then Naropa, even though already is expert, in Dharma, Bhava, expert, but got position from the Dakinis, Lumek Hunter, Lumden Tobashins. They received Dakinis without the physical body, with the gross body. He received position from they go to Tilopa, even though he's already expert, but you go to Tilopa, the Guru. So he went to its inside to find the Guru, Tilopa. And then when he reached there, he asked the people there, have you seen Guru Tilopa, what is called Guru Tilopa, great yogi, did listening, reflecting, meditation, complete, yeah. So they said, we didn't hear Guru Tilopa, Lama Tilopa, we never heard. But we heard, we see beggar Tilopa. We see beggar Tilopa, called beggar Tilopa, is everywhere here, he said, the people said. So Naropa had been looking for Tilopa. Then in the temples, in the door, there were Tsukpi is crown here, Tsukpi Prabha, what is called the Tsukpi Prabha. I don't know what Prabha is. In the door of the gate of the crown here, Prabha. Then there's one, sometimes, garage. Sometimes he see, well, in Sherpa language, gara is a blacksmith. But I'm not sure whether there is gara is the same sound, but I'm not sure what that is a good word Sherpa would we say. But I'm not sure. Gara chimbi. Simpson dressed like that. Gara, I'm not sure, would dress like Gara, would dress Gara, and blacksmith, oh, I don't know. Zogi means sadhu. Zogi means sadhu. Then eyes red. You know, they got the root of the eyes, can red around. Chanta mashiki chabachik Dubai. So he saw like that. Tilopa. Then 5 living fish he hauled and he burned in the monastery. You think you talk on to? So in the monastery, talk on the kind of happy room, the happy room of the Sangha. He burned living fish, 5. Then the Sanghas, they don't know who he is, so the Sanghas say, oh, everybody pointed bad. Get in them, bad, pointed. So, the Sanghas told me, don't do like this. Then, he told back, Tilopa told back, Mingawa Miche, don't be disliked. Tilopa told the monks, don't be disliked. Then he did snap finger, then he put the 5 living fish burning in the fire, he put in the water, they were going in the water. You know, there was a burning before in the fire, but now Tilopa told it, Sangha, don't be disliked. Then he did like this, then the 5 fish with the burning before, now he put in the water, as I put in water, it was running. Alive, running. So, not dead. So, not dead, living, walking. So, and it's walking. I'm sure they're English by now. Not only walking, they're enlightened now. Then Naropa thought, oh, this is definitely Tilopa. He thought, oh, then now this is what's happening, the fish or the land, so this is the change. So that definitely must be Tilopa, he thought. He thought. Then he prostrated. Then he offered a mandala. Then he asked for advice to achieve enlightenment in one life. Then Tilopa looked at him, oh, big eyes. Oh. Then Tilopa said, if you wish to achieve the great Vajradhara state, if you wish to achieve in this life, then from there, then Shebanis, I'm not sure. From there, therefore, be wise in practicing Guru. He gave the teaching to the Naropa. Therefore, didn't repeat everything. Therefore, be wise in attaining Guru. Oh, that's what it says. Tilopa advice to Naropa. Then Tilopa, 3 firewood, he made fire. 3 firewood, you know, 3 firewood put together, then he made a fire. Then he asked Tilopa, and he asked Naropa, anybody can sit on this. The flames came out, you see, fire. Anybody can sit on this. Then Naropa thought, I will practice the Guru's advice. He thought, I practice the Guru's advice. Then he sat on that. Then burned by fire. He was burned by fire. Then Tilopa said, your devotion thought, and truth of my teaching, may it happen like before. Oh, because television, Chiju Kuwe Sambatang, Ngai Gai, Tembai, Ngama Shindu, Ngama Kona Shindu Shop. Made it become like before, only like before. Then, as soon as he said it, you see, stopped of being burned by fire, become like before. Healed, become like before. Then, Naropa got definite understanding. That is Tilopa, you know. Buddha. Then he thought to ask for teaching. Then Tilopa said, Tilopa advised to Naropa, Siddhang Devi Devi Chernamla Lama Doji Zimba Maimba Telo Ngai Jiang Shindu Me Jiang Tendu Me Jesung. So Tilopa said, all the teachings condensed in the samsara nirvana, besides not Guru Vajitara, Mahimba, not Guru Vajitara, you see. So not taught by Guru Vajidara, path that's not shown by Guru Vajidara. Tilopa, I, nothing to show different from that. Something else, what Guru Vajidara haven't taught, that's me, Tilopa, then I have nothing other to show. Yeah, so. That's see how the Naropa went to look for Tilopa, and Tilopa is something radiating, light radiating something. Oh, I'm Tilopa, come here. It didn't happen like that. You maybe expect like that, then Asanga have been retreating for 12 years, but didn't see Amitabha at all. Nothing happened. Actually, 3 times he left the retreat. One time, then I don't know which one first, but he left the retreat. 3 years he did it, and he left. He came down, then he saw a bird, not small bird, but bird in the nest or something, in the hole, in the cave. Then going inside, coming outside, the wings touch the rock each time. So the rock is worn out. The wind is so soft. Then the rock is hard, was worn out. So he saw that, and then he got inspired. Why not I achieve my retreat? Then he went back again to here retreat. Nothing happened. Then he left again, and then he saw somebody cutting rock through thread, one tiny thread, going up and down, going like this, cutting the rock so hard, but the thread, small thread, cutting the rock, by doing like this. So again he was so inspired by that. When why not me? So he went back again 300. Then nothing happened. Then he left. Then he saw on the way water dropped one by one. The rock is hard, but it's been a hole down there. 2 drops, 3 drops, 100. So made a hole down there. So again he was so inspired and wanted to retreat. So nothing happened. Then he left. Then Khazuri is only dog, they're full of unbelievable infection, wounded, full of maggots. Then got unbelievable compassion, unbelievable compassion. Then he cut the thigh. Then for the maggots to eat them. All like that, you see. Then he went to pick up my clothes, and he could not touch. So he opened the eyes, then that's no longer dog, it's Amitabha. So Amitabha, all that like that, as I mentioned before, then Katuri. Katuri. So you see, why he did not see Amitabha in the retreat and on the way, only so dark. So that is because of the obscuration. You see, obscuration, mind obscured. They could not see. So that is exactly for us. It's not only a story for Asanga, it should lead us, for us, wanting to retreat like that. We should know that. That's it, just you may only story, but no. You relate to yourself. There's a way to understand. Then you see, then the deity. So the real purification didn't happen. So you don't see the deity. So that's you can think that way. So the unbelievable compassion, generated. Then what blocks to see Maitreya Buddha, then they can come out purified now, only now, purified. So now no obstacles, so can see Maitreya Buddha. No more dog, finished, gone. So now see Maitreya Buddha. You have to understand like that. All of that, you see. So that you see now you understand the point. The point is compassion, so important practice. Practice of compassion. The Muslims have genetic and about David dollars and quotation. My memory is so bad to remember. If you meditate your compassion, then all the Dharma comes to you, all the realization, all the Dharma and all comes to you if you meditate your compassion. That is the quotation. That you see. Yeah, I think. I don't remember the rest. I don't remember clearly. It's so important advice. If you meditate on compassion, then all the Dharma comes to you, everything. So many times, you get enlightened. You get enlightened, means that all the Dharma, of course, comes to you. You see? So from there, not only Asanga enlightenment, but you see, after receiving teaching, Tantra Denga from Maitreya Buddha, he wrote 5 comments, then numberless beings, by learning, listening, reflecting, meditating, becoming enlightened. Even nowadays, it's even part, Sutra and Tantra, It's even like oh. That's why it's all depends on Asanga's general compassion. That's the most important of our practice. You have to know, you have to keep the mind compassion, develop compassion to others. That's the most important. There's more things to quotation, but I don't remember. My memory is so bad. Oh, that you see. So from the story, we should know that in your practice, in your daily life practice, compassion, general compassion, not only human being, but just any sentient people. So important. All the enlargement, your achieving enlargement depends on that. If you generally stronger compassion, stronger enlargement, stronger compassion, stronger compassion, enlargement. Oh, you have to know that. That's it. So therefore, in our life, take this. And after looking at the FMT many years ago, from many years, with so much hardships, learning Dharma, so many hardships, because people, students finish university, they come to Nepal, take a course, then they go back, they help their friends, explain, then slowly start center, then invite Geshe, translator. They have so much experience. Then, you see, then they borrow money, and they lost business, they don't know business, and they lost the business. What does happen, you see? Then they come, you see, they're like this, with so much hardship, slowly develop until this, year to year, like this. So now much developed, more understanding sort of Dharma, not only how to manage and you see benefit to the world, and not only that. And so I see more compassion just by looking at it. You see, more compassion is developed. You see, so some of the hardships and develop the center, apparent center. So I see by watching back many years, then more compassion developed. Of course, more understanding Dharma. But so you see now that's very good to develop compassion. You see, from one story to Asanga, you understand it. Here, I mean, it's you see, there are different points to understand. There are different points to understand. I mean, is one emphasized in the compassion, of course. The Gitru Tembuwa, Bhajavigani is in the teaching is mentioned to the beginning. It's really Nakwacha Baba, Grey Yogi, Nakwacha Baba, the black conductor, the Nakwacha Baba usually flies with the 500 Daginis with the music, fly. So one day he's coming to Oji, it's near Bombay, near Baksa, where I was 8 years, lived there after escaping from Tibet through Bhutan. So Oji, the nearby there, Oji, from Bombay, each year so many people come to that place. OT. That has iron bars, so very dangerous road. Then caves to go. I heard that. But my teacher, who took care of me in Tibet, led me to become a monk from a Geshe monastery. He went to see the caves, and inside there's a lot of ice melt down, sort of like that, many rocks like that, and sometimes. Those who are living lucky or something, monks or something, then hear chantings, chanting the music, symbols and Dhamma belt. You hear in the cave, all like that. So there's one old monk, Namgyal monastery, the Unze, the leader of the puja. He went there for pilgrimage and he heard chantings and the music. So he heard that chanting, then he memorized, and he taught at Namgyal monastery monks. So many of the chantings is from that. So anyway, so he helped Lama. When Lama finished the high Gilwa retreat, most secret high Gilwa retreat, Lama spent 100,000 rupees just for that, to arranging for the retreat. And the day when Lama did 5 puja, so he helped Lama he led the prayers. So Lama did the 5 puja. So Lama had a vision that the whole environment, the whole space, became kind of red color. It was a sign of controlling, positive sign of the deity. So I was there, Mickey Mouse was there, and so Nagochaba, great yogi, was going there to do his last practice before achieving enlightenment. Contact, tantric contact, before achieving enlightenment. So there was a huge river. So before the river, there was a totally color black, and the past blood coming out, a lady, terrible looking. So she asked the great yogi, please take me other side to the river. But yogi didn't respond, went straight. But later on, later on, his disciple, this great yogi is a disciple monk, not Gelong, not fully ordained, but 36 vows, Gedul Timbuwa, came. Then the lady asked, please take me other side to the river. Oh, then the Gedul Timbuwa saw this lady, felt unbelievable compassion. So without thinking, that I'm monk, she's the lady with the, is it no thought of, then no fear of I'm going to get leprosy disease from her to me, I'm going to get leprosy. No thought at all. Unbelievable compassion, so strong. So he took her immediately on his backside, and then the Khatsuri, then you see, then walks in the river. He didn't need to cross the river, just have all his Nikitama blocks to see Dojapama deity, enlightened deity, or blocks him to see the deity, Dojapama, totally purified. Well, he was carrying her, walking just half of the river, totally purified, Nikitama, totally obscurated, totally purified. Oh, now could see No more that the terrible suffering. No more. That's impure appearance gone. So now you see Doja Pamo. Oh, who she is, Doja Pamo. Not that terrible looking there, not that terrible. But because there's a symbol was Nirgama, impure karma, Nirgama, not purified, then cannot see Doja Pamo, dead, see ordinary. So much unbelievable suffering later. So by carrying her with the unbelievable compassion, all the purified. Like the people Asanga, she purified completely. Now, in the middle of the river, see Doja Pamo dead. Which was Doja Pamo at the beginning, but could not see. It's only been full of leprosy, past blood, so now, then Doja Pamo took him, without need to die, Doja Pamo took him in that body, took him the pure land, Bajogini, Tabakaju, pure land, all took him there. Took him there, that means become enlightened there. This is for sure, definite. If you're born in the Bajrayogini people, you're enlightened there. But not all the pure land, not to say. See, Bajrayogini, yes. So, all of that is possible. Maybe the disciple become enlightened before his guru, Nagocha Baba, you see? It's possible. It's possible that. So, this is compassion. You see, so you see, here the embassy says, embassy of compassion, of course, it's most important in our practice daily life. To look after the sentient beings who are suffering. Sentient beings who so much suffering, look after, dedicate your life, look after them, take care of them, help them whatever you can. That's the most important Dharma practice. So you see, now you can see. So you see, so that means before so awful so shows that's not true. That's not true. You see, true is what? After purification, you see, Doja Pamo. That's it. See? So what appeared to you or what you believe is not true. That you see? So the point is that. So the order Asanga, so at the beginning, you see, the wounded dog full of maggots wasn't true. Because that's the truth. They sing Maitreya Buddha. That's true. All of them. Then Jetsu Amitabha, great yogi Amitabha. Then he saw his guru, Nanjoji Wangchu, enriched of the yogi, enriched of yogi's qualities, the Nanjoji Wangchu. Shavareba. So he saw his guru, the Shavareba. At the beginning, you see, Nanjoji Wangchu enriched of the yogi qualities. Shavareba. So Amitabha saw perfect Amitabha saw Shavareba killing pigs. Killing hunting, killing pigs, or I think the hunting deers or things like that. But its reality is enlightened being. Shivadev is the enlightened being. Yeah, you have to understand. You see, but in the ordinary view, how it appears, just 100. You understand? All of that. Then, yeah, Catherine. Then, Love and Sangye Yeshe, we did prayer before. Love and Sangye Yeshe. Then his guru, Love and Jambal Shinyen. His guru, Love and Jambal Shinyen. Love and Sangye Yeshe, when he saw his guru, Love and Jambal Shinyen, Love and Jambal Shinyen was a farmer, plugging land. Plugging land, farmer. And his head is wrapped with the choker. This was wrapped with this. Plugging on the land. And he saw lay ordained, so the lay vision robe, something like that. He saw. Lobe Sangye Yeshe, Master Sangye Yeshe, so in that way. But in reality, the enlightened being, not that. There is the appearance, just the appearance of the impure minds. So like that. The real is the enlightened being. Loving Jambatan is the enlightened being. Then also, so Songban, the leader of the treasure, the son of the leader of the treasure business, called Norsang. So Norsang saw king called Mela. Then King Mela is taking the eyes of others and cutting the legs and the hands of others. Punishing the broke the law, who broke the laws of the country, then punishing that way, taking the eyes out of many people, then cutting the legs, hands, like this. So Norsang saw many like this. So actually, Gyabo Mela is the enlightened Buddha. But you see, in the view of ordinary beings, you see, like this, he was the king of the country. So all those who broke the law, he was punishing, taking the eyes out, cutting the legs, hands, and so all sorts of things. But you see, there's not. But you see, in the reality, there's no such thing. In the reality, it's just for ordinary people's view, making very strong the law of the country. You see, to not break the law. So in the real, you see, a lot of people, but in the real, there's nobody. There's nothing happening. That's the manifestation. Buddha can do that. Manifestation of Buddha. So you see, Dharma King Chögyal Tsongzang Gampo, the Genesis, who wrote the Manikambum, the unbelievable benefits of Omani Pemum, the origin, how it came from origination, all the evolution of the world, the evolution of the Tibet, the Genesis connection, and all that is unbelievable. So, Chögyal Tsongzang Gampo, Chögyal means Dharma King. Tsongzang Gampo, the Dharma King of Tibet, Genesis. So, you see, when he was running the country, so he many people cut the head, you see, piled up in the ground. So of course then everybody has to follow the law. See, not just follow the law, it's abandoning non-virtuous action and practicing virtuous action. The point is that. So from Liul, I don't know, near Nepal, I don't know, Liul, there are two Getsuls, two Samanera who live 36 vow, came to see Dharma King Sonzen Gampo. But you see, when they arrived in Tibet, so they saw in the view the Sonzen Gampo was taking the lives of others, so many other people. So you see, they saw that two Getsuls living Tibet. In Tibet, they saw the King Dharma King Sonzen Gampo. You see, they didn't see him Buddha. Generation, no, they saw him killing so many people, punishing, king punishing so many people. They saw. In the so in the reality, there's no such thing. He manifested. King Sonzen Gampo is generation. He manifested like this. He created like this appearance. So many people, he was taking their lives. They cutting necks, piled up necks on the ground. So he manifested. So these two Getsuls, living Tibet, didn't understand. So they got heresy. If they didn't get a heresy, they would be enlightened in their life. If they did not get a heresy, they would be enlightened in their life. They would be enlightened in their life. Because they got a heresy to the king, Sonzen Gampo. So I think the Sonzen Gampo gave 2 bags of the sand. Sometimes maybe 2 bags of sand. Gave. Then when they reached their country, the 2 bags became gold. That's something like that. So you see, in the view of the ordinary mind, mistaken mind, so you see virtuous friends have mistakes. You see, so virtuous friend, you see, you have vision of mistakes. You see mistakes. You have vision of mistakes. You see, with the virtuous friend, you see mistakes in your vision. Your virtuous friend has mistakes. All that you see. Like that. So there's a few examples. 다 녀몬 증세 점 카마 TV 칭화 군대 시글라 라마로 제 매장 지시면랑 가마주에서 가래. 가마주에. 가마주 다녀. 잠 가마주에서 So, you see, I never removed even small delusion. I never removed. So, Kamajiva, I don't understand. So, you see, never removed the delusion, not even little, not even little. Remove the delusion, not even little. Chiwa Kundeshila. Chiwa Kundesh means totally bound. Your mind bound with all the delusions. Guru does not have mistakes. Guru does not mistakes. I'm not telling myself. Yeah. You don't worry about. I'm not saying I don't mistake. No, I'm saying, but you see, for us, to our gurus, not me. Rama towards our gurus, His Holiness, all the great gurus, there is no mistakes. But so same thing, like those stories to relate to us. The gurus do not mistakes, but why not appear to you? 타지 주주 왕기장 so 타지 주주 왕기장 그래서래 sorry. The immediate sorry. Hallucination, you see, being your mind being under the control of immediate hallucination. Illicit mind, your mind being under the illicit mind. Then you see, due to a disease, bile disease, due to bile disease, then the white shell you see yellow color. Due to your bile disease, in the white color, if what's normal is yellow. So like that, you see. White shell, they're like the cup of white shell, what color? Conch. What conch? You see in the yellow color. Appears yellow color because you are bile disease. Due to your senses, for the mind being under the control of immediate illusion, you see, illusion mind. So then even by that, then you have the bile disease. Do that, you see the white color conch, what is white, then you see yellow color. So then this is an example, so forth. I think wind disease. Then wind disease, you see blue or something. I remember text. You see blue due to so much wind disease. So anyway, then you're saying that's an example, you see. Immediate the illusive mind do that. So now me from beginningless rebirth, Jeshupungi. By following the ignorance from beginningless rebirth, Simbulebi kinki, kasure. Defect is the mental conundrum. No? So, even the Guru doesn't make mistakes at all, but you see there's mistakes. Why not happen? It happens. Appeared to you Guru's mistake. If it really exists as it appears to you, then whatever appears to you, you have to accept. Unmistaken. Maitreya. Not hallucinated. Whatever appears to you, not hallucinated, you have to accept. That, if you examine well, you can understand. Whatever happens to you, when everything exists, you are not hallucinating. It's not true. If you examine well, you will know that. Only you can tell the only you can understand the mental continuum is only yourself. Nobody, no one, the noble experience, no one else. Except you can judge your own mind, only that. Nobody else, you can't do that. Nobody else you can judge. Oh, that's because of all the reasons before. You can judge others. You see, you can't use it as mystic appears, that's wrong, that's ordinary. You can't. So only you can judge is your own mind, your own mental continuum. That's only what you can do. You see? Only you can judge is your mind. Nobody, no one else. So therefore, the mistakes that you see is not the Guru has and appear to you. No, not that. It's like mirage. There's no water there at all. You know, you come from there, or you see, no water at all. But when you look back, there is water. Like mirage. Like mirage. Appears mistake, but there is no mistake there. Then it says, particular us, we have such heavy negative karma. According to that, you didn't see the Guru in dog. You didn't see the Guru in dog. As like Asanga, so Amitabha, then dog. So, you see, It is the Guru in dog, ox. No, not ox. Donkey. Donkey. It is the Guru, or dog, a donkey. You see the Guru in human form and able to listen Dharma. So wonderful. So they learned, highly attend. Lord Johnson said, Rang Relenge Diba Chesabla Lama Mirutonga Gazin Chidang Pambulma Don Sunamche Mugunine Kichi Shakji said. So he said, us, our negative karma so heavy. So able to see the Guru in human form is such a joyful thing, such an incredibly joyful thing. This is the Guru in dog and donkey is an unbelievable merit. Didn't see the Guru in that way, Sunam Chep's incredible merit that we have. Therefore, generate devotion, respect from the heart. Shakya said, Buddha's follow the Buddha's Shakya's caste in India, the supreme caste in India. Shakya. So Buddha's disciple. Yeah. And he said, Vajro or Tantra, Tantra of the glorified priest Vajra, Jabatoji, I think the Jabatoji is Kazako. I forgot the name. He Vajra. Oh, that's right, Vajra. But Jabatoji Jula, Jules. Chime Tus Churvana. Wanted Kaza Tuesday or wanted to become a future. Many love success ne, many love success. Buddha Bhattacharya said, I will abide in the form of Vajra Master, means I will manifest in the form of Vajra Master. Ngai nyam tu yichola. Ngai nyam tu yichola. Believe that is me, Buddha Bhattacharya. Therefore, at that time, generate devotion. Devotional respect. So, Buddha Bhattacharya, in degenerate time, will descend to us in the form of Guru, Master, and promised Guru Bhattacharya will reveal Dharma to us. So therefore, Nangzola, Tama Jabba, Nezola, Java Tizangan Machine, Kuateji, Katal Branas. Therefore, you don't don't live up to the appearance. Chaman also don't live. Don't trust the mere appearance. Just the appearance. Don't trust the mere. Don't trust the appearance. Chaman. Natural, reality. You think in the reality, Java Sang. I, Buddha Bhajitara. You should know that. Then you should generate devotion, respect. So Buddha Bhajitara says this. Because this Sutta and Tantra, the Nima Kajya Saja Gilu, you see, all that's sex for them without partisanship. Then, just from the Guru Yoga, Alamana Jokone, only by Guru Yoga, Tangbo Lamji Taba Tsobaji. So first, start the root of the path. Just only with the Guru Yoga. First, establish root of the path to enlightenment. Pato Lamji Tsobaji. In middle, Guru Yoga became the heart of the path to enlightenment. In the middle. At the end, and after you become enlightened, you respect the Guru as your root Guru, without the Guru, owner of the race, in whose essence you become enlightened. So you respect on your crown. So every deity has five Jain Buddhas. So one of them, which is in the enlightenment. So they carry that you see, like Jain says Amitabha Buddha on top. So same thing, all the Buddhas are different. So that is the Guru. By the kindness of the Guru, he became enlightened. So you respect him. Without the Guru, gone. So respecting the honor of the types. Then you cover Jabatan. So then that's where in that way, then subdue the sentence. You benefit. You benefit in the numberless sentences. Subduing their mind. Negabsa Castle Bodin, Tamjeja, de la Tour, Changings. Even the short time, Caxel eliminated obstacles and Castle Bodin, image eliminated obstacle, and then I got immediate success, and then the men, you do the dilator, you made it to the Guru Yoga. Even time being eliminated obstacle, when there's obstacle, then comes the immediate success. Everything is you try with the Guru Yoga. So you use the Guru Yoga, you practice the Guru Yoga, the orchestra. So that's just one more line. The Indian, Tibetan, the great yogis, only the Guru Yoga. So they Tudam Gitilm is the hard practice. Only this one, Tudam Gitilm is hard practice. The essential meditation, the hard practice. So in that way, then there's great yogis, they went very high realization path of Buddhism. Then because of achieving enlightenment, then so that's why they praise the Guru Yoga. This is what they did, and they praised the Guru Yoga. So all the time. Yeah, I'm going to stop here. Okay. Oh, Zaji. Zanje Shinzi Mide Bobo Yin So before we recite this, because we'll be reciting every time. So even normally, so due to all the past, present, future, marriage, collective Brahmin, 3 times marriage, collective number is sentence, number is Buddhas, because they made FMT cause, you see, to actualize the Lamdrum in the heart of all the sentient beings, the essence of all the Dhamma, or things like that, especially Bodhicitta in the heart of all the sentient that. Then particular ABC, all them cause to actualize Lamdrum realization in the heart of all the sentient beings, especially Bodhicitta, all things like that. Then third, yourself. Then able to actualize, able to actualize, able to actualize the Lamdrum, and then spread in the heart of all the sentient beings the essence of Dharma, essence of Dharma, Lamdrum, especially Bodhicitta, the heart of all that, you see. All that when we do this, then remember, or should think like that before. Then remember, or Losang Kaldema, the Lama Tsongkhapa teaching. Then you can think of Lama Tsongkhapa. That was Lama Tsongkhapa teaching, so, later Lama Tsongkhapa teaching, but then like that. The stainless teaching of the commentary of the Buddhist teaching, all of that. Okay, so this is what we should think in not only this time, but even any time when we recite the remember Buddha, you think of that. Because we're in the recite the remember, okay? Then it's so meaningful. Ja, Yeah. All the past, the present, future, marriage, number, that which exists in man. May the I who exists in the man. Achieve the Buddhahood which exists in man. Lead all the sentient beings who exist in man. Lead to that Buddhahood which exists in man. By myself alone who exists in man. Jambalamba Chita Jambata Lingavata Tamdiradumo Topashabe Gavata Mwagana Turu Mavayenda Sambo Tijiradumo Indi Jumdende Jabata Namana Duri Jabara Chazo Kanji Samba Samba Simbo Kunda Samba Dai Dhamma Java Awa Bodene So Dura Dura Dhamma Java Dai Dhamma Awa Bodene So Dura Dura Dhamma Dai Dhamma Java Awa Bodene So Dura Dura Dhamma Dai Dhamma Java Dura Dura Dhamma Dai Dhamma Java Awa Bodene Dura Dura Dhamma Dai Dhamma Java Awa Bodene Dura Dhamma Dai Dhamma Java Dura Dhamma Chumden Dai Java Dhamma Ninjala Pijoji Java Jadra Chumden Jimbi Mwada Molada Dura Java Jadra Meja Seche Jave Jila Dantenda Lua Mibe Dagara Dantave Thank you very much. Good night.
One of them